Welcome everybody back to my channel. My name is Fem, and we are getting back into some Noble with the Salestor family this time. Thank you guys so much for everything, for the well wishes yesterday. I just had a fortunate bout of something I've been dealing with. So I'm back. I'm okay. I'm doing much better. So let us get back into House Salestor and see how far we can get with Maliava. Believe she's over this way, right here. Yeah, so we have Maliava the 11th now, so let's see what we got going on. I don't think I have anyone for her. Nope. Okay, let's do this. Let's go for a whole year before we stop again. I would go longer, but so much happening that I don't want to do that. During the wedding of Geoffnus III and Royce II, an inebriated servant mistakenly dropped a heavy pouch of gold on Crinard II's lap. Nice. After a priest with an unfortunate lisp finally pronounced Geoffnus III and Royce II wed, a mysterious trunk stuffed with silver coins was conveniently left behind by a tipsy guest. Nice. But they are happy. So how did this go? In the throes of a dreadful illness, Geoffnus II from House Salestor astonished everyone by emerging not just alive, but with a new title. Wait, how did he get... Oh, Geoffnus II the Feisty. Nice. And straight to baby making. Well, that was... Oh, because she was helping? Got it. That makes sense. So he's sick. Let's have you help, because you just got back from an illness. It's funny. My liege, after a stunning display of forced smiles and cold, clammy hands, Carl and Conless were reluctantly bound in wedlock. Ooh, reluctant. They do not look happy. And a mediocre crate of apples from an ever-thrifty aunt. At the wedding feast of Carl and Conless, Sharia II spilled a goblet of wine straight into the lap of Miisia. Names are hard. After a ceremony longer than a winter night, Philip was shackled to a villa with a sigh hard all the way to House Salupanor. Meanwhile, a chest of House Salestor's finest treasures quietly vanished into the pockets of certain grinning guests. Well, they got married at least. They looked happy. While escorting the trade caravan through bandit-infested backroads, Amelia II convinced a gang of would-be robbers to pay the tolls instead, earning the embarrassing yet oddly flattering title Amelia II the Sage from a stunned Florian II. After slipping on a suspiciously well-placed banana peel tossed by a grinning merchant, Florian II, Count of Wolfshire, nice name, twirled with such poise that nearby jugglers applauded. Well, he's graceful. That's something. How did this baby go? Amidst the laborious groans and the anxious pacing of Warenard III, Joanne quietly delivered a healthy, legitimate boy. Yay! We have a Warenard IV. Good. Yay. How did the funeral go? As the priest delivered a eulogy fit for a barn owl, mourners became so peckish that the ceremonial crate of House Salestor's finest smoked hams mysteriously vanished. As the robbery unfolded on the dusty road, Gilwad III stormed in with wild tears and fervent cries, causing quite a spectacle. Powerless watched in bewilderment as the rescuers wept more than the distressed servants. Okay, intriguing. Oh no! Gilwad died. Let's have Gilwad V go to his funeral. Seems how his father's going too, so that will work. So we do have Gunlela. Spiro still has not gotten married, and I really do want to get him married, but... Oh, her stats are crap! Here, Spiro, I'm going to give it to you, because you're older. I'm just going to give it to you. Yeah, you're not going to have any kids. Thanks, Yasmin. Thanks, Yasmin. Who can help with this? Ooh, you can definitely help. Perfect. Alright, so we don't need that. I'm not going to do a trade because we don't need those. Put that off. We do have... Oh, his stats are amazing. Look at all those high stats. Who else do we have? We have more minions down here. But these ones... Oof. I don't think we have anyone over here right now. Nope. So, I think let's go with... Let's go with the one who was blushing so profusely. Okay, not profusely, but you know what I mean. She's blushing. She was blushing so much. My tongue is twisted today, it seems. Do we have a good squire? If not, we are not doing it. Nope, no good squire. The thing is if I do not have a good squire, I will not do those. That's how I feel. Alright, more babies, and stop. So we have more people having babies. So, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have you help them. Hopefully that'll get you ready to make babies. After dazzling the house, Billy to a hall with speech about goat breeding. Love talking about farm animals. And bribing a few courtiers with an embled hairpin, Alexis Salestor secured Alvernus II's hand and engagement. Nice. Good job. Good job. I'm going to send Victoria to go help with that. How did the baby making over here go? Liege, the halls of the House Salestor estate echoed with the screams of childbirth. Emerald, first Salestor Baroness of Hawksmoor, nice name, finally expelled a squalling bundle of joy. She held their head high as they proudly presented their healthy, legitimate son to the world, to the amusement of all. Good job! So we have a Brent, and now we have a new name that we have to pick out. Alright, so let me pull out my handy-dandy notebook and find a name. How about... don't think I've had this one. Yes. Let us do... Woody. Oh, he just burped. I'm sorry, that was it. He burped too! I don't remember seeing them burping before. Huh. Maybe that's a new thing. Yeah, sure, help your wife. At least you have kids, so it should be that big deal. Let's see. Who do we have that would really help with this? Oop, you would. Ameld? Do we have any... I do have a bastard, but she's not old enough for that. I don't think I have any... Oh, I do. Paris, go help. Maybe you'll get married. That would be very helpful if you did get married. Okay, let's figure out what's going on over here first. Fortune tellers and foolish vows at House Sachumpor. Liege, with a purse full of court charms and an eye for omens, Spiro Salestor barged into House Sahumpor's Hussein-infested ballroom, demanding a prophecy on matrimonial prospects, encouraged by the dubious nods of 3 fortune tellers and 1 highly suspicious goat. Ah, that goat is everywhere. That's why it's highly suspicious. Spiro knelt before Gunlella III, as Sahumpor blurted out a vow grander than a midsummer harvest. Somehow, Gunlella III accepted another kingdom as a buzz, and Alcester enjoys a glimmer of respect. Well, I'm happy, so I'm going to give that to you. So we do have a gentleman over here. Don't think we have Josephine to get married to. Well, none of them have been married yet, so I'm going to do Maleficent first, because she has not been married yet. Crenard, I guess you're going to go. Alright. How did the funeral go first? As the solemn funeral for the dearly departed Gilawad III drew to a close, Gilawad V made sure exaggerated lamentations were heard by every guest, somehow boosting House Salestor's reputation amidst the grief-stricken atmosphere. My tongue is running away with me today, guys. Can you imagine why? After a suspiciously thorough inspection of every candlestick for bad omens, Gilness finally seized Alrild's baronial ring, insisting on reciting 6 protective charms before daring to slip it on. A new baron is born, warded against all imaginary curses. Yeah, pretty much is all imaginary. Okay, so let's have Florian go. Okay, pull it out and go again. Another year. More babies. Many more options. Okay. How did this go? After a suspiciously lengthy exchange of vows and a priest who nearly nodded off, Avernus II, first Billy to Count of Gloomholm, and Alexis merged triumphantly wed, beaming at each other as if nothing could possibly go wrong. Yay! They're adorably cute. As the shrieks of Roycia II echoed through the house Salestor estate, a robust, legitimate girl arrived, while nurses endured a barrage of insults about their cold hands and incompetent towels. Meanwhile, Geoffnus III preened nearby as the self-proclaimed proud parent. He looks proud. I don't remember reading that one. There was an update today. No, Roycia! I'm gonna send Amelia to go help you. How's her health? What is her health like? Yeah, that makes sense. How's her health? Much better. Go figure. How did this go? Spectacle outside the house. Salestor coldness expertly shot the feather. A sneaky servant trotted away with grades. Good. But they didn't die, so that's very, very important. I'm gonna have Brant help you with your illness. Hopefully you come back alive. As the halls of the house estate echoed with screams of childbirth, Joanma heroically brought forth a healthy, legitimate baby girl, defying the pain and insults hurled at the nurses, while Renaud III couldn't be prouder. So now we have Joanma the second. Wait, what was the other baby? I don't know. Did I name the other baby? Was it? No, okay. It was Mercia. That's what it was. I was like, wait, I don't think I named the other one, but I didn't have to. In a union sealed with far too many toasts, Spiro and Gunilla III wed beneath banners of House Salestor. And they've got enough jewels. 3 donkeys. I'm happy he got married. I really wanted him to get married. I am happy I got him married. Spiro's finally married. He's down here, though. Because that was a guest. Alright. Despite fierce competition, including a suspiciously radiant maiden from afar, Crystal the Sixth charmed Wellness the Second with a heartfelt poem about lost chickens. Again, lost anything to do with farm animals. Boo. Prompting immediate engagement. Courtiers were left agape as Crystal the Sixth kindly shared sweetmeats with rival maidens. I'm gonna have Othello go. Ooh, that looks... the color on that looks different. Like, I don't remember it looking like that before. I know there was an update today. Maybe that was a part of the update. I don't remember seeing that being part of the update. I'll click on that in a minute. At the house Sarosawiner, the names, where awkward courtship attempts abound, Maleficent II's unique strategy of spilling wine on Wilrenus the Second's shoes while debating the merits of frog legs did not win any favors. Oh, I'm sorry, Maleficent. I tried. I did try. Really did. And it was someone who was really, like... Anyways. I'm gonna try with you this time. I'll have to figure out who to get you. Who can help you with this? Who would be really, really good? Ooh, Rarilla. Perfect. Okay, so we do have... Well, Burnus... Okay, we do have someone. Someone who's actually free. Malieva, you can go. Help her out. Alright, so we got everything, I believe. Yes, we did. Okay. Now we go to... Oh, wait. I forgot. This one. Alright, so let's see what happened after a suspiciously shoddy stone wall collapsed right onto a stash of ancient coins. The ever-vigilant Alfriris II triumphantly declared the expansion a gold mine. Naturally, House Salestor was expecting all future accidents in cash. See this? I don't remember this outline. Superstition and scaffolding. Malige, after insisting the builders affix a horseshoe above every doorway to ward off bad luck, Yasmin Salestor paraded grandly atop the highest scaffold to bless their gleaming new fortress. Just as they flourished a rabbit's foot, the superstitious noble stepped squarely on an unfastened plank and vanished. One tragic squeal and a plume of dust later, the castle had its first ghost before the ink on its plans was dry. That sucks. But I don't remember the border being like this. That's definitely new. I mean, she had a kid at least. At least. So now we have between Singarius III and Arthur. And then, of course, this side over here, which is just the whatever side. You always get to keep them. Being as Malieva's over here. Cool. Wait, Victoria's part of one of the sides? Wait. How is she a part of... Wait a second. She's got the lighter... So she's part of Sangarius' side? Okay. Curious, huh? How? I must know. Is it Crenard, maybe? Oh, because she's related to Maleficent? Oh. Wait. Her father's Crenard, right? None of these ones are being included. Why is she being included? Oh, right. No? No, my brain is not connecting the dots. Wait, was she? Oh, okay, okay. My brain is finally clicking. Sorry. Right. So Maliava had a relationship with Crinard over here. Him. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So now I have to figure out. Oh, and then this line too is not a part of the house split. Okay, so kind of, let's see, which side do I want to keep? Because I can keep this side, or we can keep this small little branch here. I think I'm gonna go with Singarius' side. Not that I have a problem with anyone on this side. Although, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. Well, they have a bunch more titles too. They have like 2 titles in theirs versus here. Yeah, they have 2 titles. This one just has 1. But this one's a smaller. I think I'm actually going to go with Arthur because they're smaller. So we can actually shrink our household further. As much as, you know, and they'll have kids on the side. Well, I don't think she's going to have any more kids. Probably not. They only had 1. But at least they had 1. Same here. Well, no, these 2 never had kids. Got married, never had kids. These 2 still need to start making it. These 2 still need to start making babies. So, yeah. These 2 still haven't made babies yet. Either way, she's too old to make babies, I think. I don't think they're ever going to make babies. Dang. Okay, yeah. I'm going to go with Arthur's side. Okay. I don't think we have anything else. Let's move on. Another year we go through. And stop. More babies. Let's see. Who would be very good for this? Jeez. I'm going to lose some really good ones. For the baby making. Oh well. It's life, I suppose. It happens. I guess I'll look at that in a second. Illness that plagued Ordeal Crimin II has come to a close as they have miraculously recovered from the brink of death. Sorry, guys. I tend to move a lot in my chair, so bear with me. That's why the mic. It's because I move too much. I don't like sitting still. In a daring display at the house Billy Toll Court, Arilla II resorted to catapulting a bouquet directly at Wilburnus II, securing a surprise engagement. How old is he? 19. He does not look 19. He has a really bad receding hairline. I'm sorry. The house Billy to a bachelor, Wilburnus II was utterly unimpressed when Maliava the ninth managed to spill wine on their tunic and then trip over the dice. Okay, sure, Maliava, you really helped out, didn't you? I'll just have you help with that, I guess. More babies over here, jeez. The family that we're working on. As Erd and the ragtag bandits demand a tribute, Ingrid distracted them with a raucous jig atop the carriage. Okay, good. After Erd and bandits ambushed the coach, Paris Salestor rescued Ingrid and servants with such exaggerated politeness that even the robbers tipped their hats, earning the praiseworthy title Paurus the Kind from our present. Darn it, we're supposed to get maybe married or something? After the priest finished the world's longest sermon, Crystal the Sixth and Wellness the Second exchanged vows so sweet, even the party crashers shed a tear. Yay! Good job. I'm so glad that happened. So glad they got married and they're happy. In a chaotic world of noble rivalries and power plays, Aurelia defied expectations and peacefully brought a healthy girl into the world. Alright. Another baby. Another name. More floral names. Let me go back to my floral names and start them. I don't think we've used Ivy, so we're going to use Ivy. There we go. I don't think we used Ivy. I don't recall ever using Ivy, so I think so. We're good with that then. Okay, that's jiggling over here. Jiggling. Potatoes, portents, and the pitchfork mob. Okay. He's the second Salestor Count of Wolfshire. He did pretty good, though. We have quite a few babies being birthed. Okay, you're gonna go to that one. This one is... Who can possibly help with this one? Oh, did you just get sick? Crystal can help with that. We just got someone sick. Ah. Send you up to go deal with that, I suppose. Alright, now we have some bachelors. I actually think I will, because I do want to get Maleficent married. Let me pull this down a little bit. Okay, that's not really going to work very well. Wait. Who powers here? Interesting. I'm going to try with him. Have you help with that? And Josephine is not a part of the one that we're keeping in, but that household does have at least one. Do we have anyone over here who needs to get married? Not really. Okay, so it's actually the best for you. Who do we want to send help? I guess I'll send you. You're not busy. Alright. Let's keep going. We will be losing a big branch of, the family line, but it's okay. It's okay. That's fine. It happens. We want to shrink a little bit. We are too big. Despite the priest's best efforts and Walelnod's dazzling but overpriced fireworks, while Bernus II and Albrilla II were reluctantly wed. Oh, reluctant, that sucks. While House Salestor wept as their gold vanished into the bottomless pockets of House Billy Toy's wedding caterers. I would, but I don't want... Do we have any other males over here that need to be married? Nope. Ah, dang it. He's 17, he's 20. Yeah. Give it to you. Hopefully you'll create good babies. In the grand hall of House Sahunpur, Maleficent II cast a fortunate gaze upon Powers II amidst awkward small talk and a minor mishap involving spilt mead. Unbelievably, this mirthful blunder led to their engagement, proving Maleficent II to be astoundingly lucky indeed. During the grand courtship at House Sahunpur Court, Gilawad the Fourth shielded their ward from a tumbling chandelier. Good job. I'm gonna send Quinn to go. My liege, in the midst of the elegant courtship festivities at House Diresiator, Ralphorus III astounded the court with their boundless energy. They danced, they flirted, they even challenged Michaelman to an energetic arm wrestling match, leaving all in awe of their vitality and virility. I don't know. After dazzling the House Diresiator Hall with a speech about goat breeding and bribing a few courtiers with an emerald hairpin, Josephine Salestor secured Michaelman's hand in engagement, though their coin patch now feels suspiciously lighter after the festivities. How did this go? The House Salestor estate was shrouded in an impressive hush, as Gunlella III Salestor birthed a legitimate boy, refusing even a hint of joy. Meanwhile, Spiro paraded about, grinning like they had personally invented infants. I am happy that Spiro got married. I am so happy, and they've just started making babies so fast. I am very happy about that. That makes me happy. Umina, I'm going to have you go to the wedding. How did the baby making go here? As the shrieks of Joanna echoed through the House Salestor estate, a robust, legitimate girl arrived while nurses endured a barrage of insults about their cold hands and incompetent towels. Meanwhile, Warrenard III preened nearby as the self-proclaimed proud parent. We have another girl! Yay! I am going to go with... I have a name. Julia. You are now in the game. Alright. My liege, after calmly instructing the panicking nurses and keeping their wits sharper than midwife's scissors, Avilia, 8th Salestor Baroness of Stormwatch Keep, delivered a robust boy while Philip beamed with pride and promptly dropped the goblet onto their own boots. Shocking. We now have a Philip the Second. Yay. You are getting... Let's see, is it a female? Yay. I think... Where's Porus? I can't send her because that wouldn't work. Where is he? There he is. Go. Please get married. As the halls of the House Salestor estate echoed with the screams of childbirth, Goneless Salestor finally expelled their squalling bundle of joy, a healthy, legitimate son. Nice. Now we have a call. How did this go? As Roycia the second coughed up their last breath. No! Aw, poor Roycia. I mean, I can get Geophanis married again, but... I mean, at least her name continued, but wow. That sucks. Like, they just got married. And of course, I see Anne up here, dead, along with her family. It's so sad. Oh my gosh, this line will blink out from here soon enough. Another year. And there it goes. Look at how much smaller that is, guys. It's a slight bit bigger than Sapwood right now. Slight bit bigger, I think? I don't know. Sapwood has gotten big now. Gotten pretty big. A post drop, no vows. Forgotten. Yay, this is a good one. Yay. They sealed their union with broad grins and a heavier cornpurse. Michaelman and Josephine. Yay, welcome to the family. Malige, against all odds, in the suspiciously slippery dance floor, Maleficent II and Porus II exchanged vows without a single relative fainting. Yay! I'm so glad that they got married. I wanted her to get married so bad. And again, she's not in this household. She's in House Sengator. That one's easier to say. Sahampur is a mouthful. Sarosa Weiner is a mouthful. Hyastator is a mouthful. They're all a mouthful. With a wink and a poem so dreadful it nearly wilted the court roses. Excuse the burp. Crynard II managed to win Avadella's hand, much to Rowella III's horror, and somehow House Sarosa winners' trading ledgers have not recovered since. I think that's in the other one? Yeah. Alright, we have that. I could send... Wait, is this a female? It is. So no, I don't want to send you. I'll send all the other ones. Do we have any other males? We do. We have him. He's much older. And I would like him to have a little bit more than just one child, if possible. But I think she fits more with Gilliward. I'm gonna give him to Gilliward. Nothing else happened. That was a quick one. And we're at the next year. Okay. So let's have... Ooh, Maliava, you can help with that pregnancy. How did this go? Oh no! Warrenord II succumbed to his illness. I'm sorry. That sucks. We tried. We gave you somebody who was really good, like had high stats for that, but dang it. Well, Arthur III cowered behind a squealing horse. Urid and their merry bandits gleefully made off with an entire cart brimming with silk. Darn it. I keep trying to get him married off, but it's not working. Although if we had a, excuse me, if we had masquerade, it would work. As Umanag graced the feast at House Nahampur's estate with their presence, their cautious demeanor and impeccable manners impressed the notoriously picky Creobald to the second. Perhaps just maybe House Salestor's gaining a bit of trust. As a bafflement of Creobald II, Joanma II cowered under the grand dining table at the mere sight of a roasted boar's head. You ever seen those things? They're huge. And Quinn became meticulous. Fabulous. Sure. Do I have anyone who'd be a very good squire? I don't do these unless I have a good squire. Nope. Didn't think so. I don't do them if they don't have a good squire. These I do for fun. I don't need that. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep going. See? No! No! So now you know. That's actually really interesting. And it gave a different sound, too. No! Meekness meets its match. No! At the house Salestor estate, while Marilla II lay bedridden with illness, a gusty wind blew the window shutters open. Marilla II, too timid to call for aid, watched helplessly as a beehive rolled in and tumbled onto their head. What? Alas, with a whimper instead of a roar, Marilla II succumbed to not to illness, but to an impromptu swarm of furious bees. What? No! That sucks. Guys, I'm floored. I did like the fact that it shows, like a dark outline. I think it's showing dark outlines for, like, bad outcomes. I do like that. It's actually really helpful. Melige, during the courtship at House Soundpool, Gilawad V serenaded Elrige II with a song about turnip farming. Meanwhile, Leogarius IV wept so profusely at the lyrics that they had to use 3 tablecloths as handkerchiefs. Elrige II promptly accepted another suitor's ring. Rude? Rude? Ugh. Ooh. Remember would be a perfect match for you. Not really a huge match for either one of you ladies. And I don't have anyone over here other than him to marry off, and he can marry off much older, so... Huh. He has really good stats, though. Nobody in this family's really been wed. Someone in this family has, so I'm gonna go with her. And send... Who do we want to send? Let's send Brent to go help with that. Okay, so how did this pregnancy go? Liege, amidst the laborious groans and the anxious pacing of Cargonless, quietly delivered a healthy, legitimate boy. Yay! Good job! Another boy, another name. We need to use. I actually, like, somebody suggested this to me. Blackjack. That's interesting. I don't know if you can put a space in it. I wonder if you can. You can! I'm gonna name you Blackjack. You don't look like Blackjack at all. It's okay. Blackjack is what Blackjack is. I don't really care. Let's see. Okay, you could probably help. Hopefully Patrick lives, because that would suck if he didn't. Alright, so we need this. I'm going to send Vila to go deal with that, and then this one has to be done by either Florian, 42, or Crimin. I'm actually going to send Crimin and Grace to go to do that one. And then I don't think we can do this one, because I don't... Wait, do we even have a Marquis anymore? Count... Oh, there he is. Oh, I gave him something else to do. Darn it, my bad. My bad for doing that. Alright, let's do another year. More babies, yay! I'm so happy to see more babies. Aww! No! Florian died! No! Oh, that sucks. I hope his titles go to his kids or something, because that would be really useful. Oh, you can go help with that pregnancy. And let's see what happened here. Liege, amidst the cacophony of wails and screams, Gunilla III violently endured a treacherous pregnancy and successfully gave birth to a healthy, legitimate girl. Excuse me, as Spiro basked in the glory of parenthood, they were promptly christened Spiro the Valiant. Good job, Spiro! We now have a Gunilla the Fourth. Yay! Better health, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna have you go help your daughter. Yeah, your daughter. I had to think, I was like, his daughter-in-law or daughter? At the bustling house Sahampur court, Amatel III attempted to woo Ad Berman III by serenading them with an off-key lute performance. Alas, Ad Berman III was too busy charming courtiers with their juggling prowess. Rude? Rude? So rude. Ooh, she's pretty. Emil the Second. I don't think I have any more boys over here that need to get married at the moment. None over here except for you. I'm going to have you go for it. Might as well. She does have some pretty good stats too, so. Until he's done with helping Patrick. Can't send him out to do that right now. Let's go for another whole year and stop. Alright, how did this go? As Patrick II lay festering in bed at the house Salestor stared, a servant's wild attempt at leech therapy left a delightful zigzag scar across their cheek. But against all odds, Patrick II now walks among living once again. Yay! I'm gonna send you on this quest. Nothing happened there, I think. Yeah, I was gonna say I can't send you. I'm gonna send Patrick with you because I can, and then I'm gonna send you as well because I can. Maybe that'll help him. I don't know. Maybe they'll do something together. With a checklist clutched in one hand and a birthing stool in the other, Alexis ushered a legitimate girl into the world while correcting every midwife's towel fold. Elvrinus II looked on, beaming and entirely unnecessary to the proceedings. Yay, Alexis. What the hell? Seriously? You would... Don't even. Stop it. While traversing House Salestor trade routes, Crimin tripped over a wayward chicken, crashed into a merchant's gold chest, causing coins to spill everywhere. But he collected a nice amount of stuff. Good. I'm gonna send you to go help them with that. How did this go? It looks like it went well, because you've got 2.4k. She's the eighth Salestor Baroness of Stormwatch Keep. 8th. That's pretty awesome. Of course. Miraculously allergic to taxes. We get that a lot, unfortunately. Alright, so there was another one over here. Amidst the laborious groans and the anxious pacing of Wilderness II, Alrilla II quietly delivered a healthy, legitimate boy. Yay! Yay! I'm so happy. Alright, so now we gotta see what we can do for you guys. Let's see, who do we have that would be really helpful? Ooh, Gonless. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, so we do have Ale Bernald II. I don't think I have any eligible maidens except for those ones. So I have Umina. Not a very good match for Umina. Eleanor V is more a match than any other one. Not even Amateld is a good match. So I'm going to go with you, my dear. And you're going to have your father help you, which is Paulness. And how did this go? In a bold display at the courtship, Gilawad V juggled 3 flaming torches while reciting epic poetry. Doing 2 things at once is not an easy thing. Thus winning over Rarima II's heart and securing engagement. She likes a man who can multitask. Nothing impresses quite like pyrotechnics. And being able to multitask. If you can multitask, you good. We want you. Oh. Excuse me, guys. Gotta get a drink. Alright. Do we have any boys? No. Dang. I guess we gotta go for another year. One more year. See how it goes. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes! Yes! Masquerade! Which means maybe we can get Boris married. I'm totally putting him in there. Totally putting him in there. I don't know where now I've got to remember where he is on the thing. I thought he was in the middle, right? Where was he? I am literally looking and I'm like, where is he? I'm probably looking in the wrong spot, aren't I? It sounds about right. Where is he? Or did he... Wait. Did we lose him because he was, part of the other household? We might have. Could have sworn he was, like, right in this area. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe he was part of the other one. My bad. My liege, tears streaming down their face, Alexis managed to fumble every bolt while Ingrid calmly recited poetry mid-shot. The audience is still whispering about the moment Alexis sobbed and missed the target by a mile. I'm okay with that. You survived. Kudos to you. And now we have another... I mean, sure. It probably means we're gonna stick with this line. Oh my gosh. My liege, after parading along the house Salestor borders with an entourage and enough soldiers to frighten a monastery, Geoffnus II dutifully collected the spoils, silk cake pies... Excuse me, let me try that again. Geoffnus II dutifully collected the spoils, silk, cake, spices, for House Salestor while refusing every suggestive wink and pastry offered by the more amorous villagers. Okay, so I guess you're not, you know, at least you're not that, but sure. Cupid's arrow misses the chaperone. After several excruciatingly polite dances and 3 failed attempts at poetry, Geoffnus III finally managed to drop a tray of sugared figs directly at Paulus Sahampor's feet, distracting the chaperone long enough to steal Emil II's attention. With a conspiratorial wink and a promise of better verses, Geoffnus II secured an engagement on the spot, now how Salestor is whispered about for both romance and innovative fig deployment. He was the bastard, right? No, he wasn't. I guess not. Still trying to find him. I thought he was with us, but could be wrong. I am wrong. I know I'm wrong. Malieva, you're going to go to that? My liege, amidst the laborious groans and anxious pacing of Floy in the third, Sharia, Salestor quietly delivered healthy, legitimate boy. Yay! We have a Sharia the second and Floy in the fourth. Yay! At the House Billiator Court, Eleanor V attempted to win Il Bernald II with a serenade involving 3 goats and an off-key lute, but alas, Il Bernald II recoiled and House Billiator traders were last seen haggling over sour turnips. You are just having the worst luck. Like, trying to get these girls over here married, and it's really been difficult. But I now have this, so maybe that'll help. I can only put 2 in, though. So I think I'm gonna do Umina and Mateld in there. We'll see how well it goes, because that did not look that good. Liege, as the priest stumbled through the vows, Gilawar V and Remember II exchanged rings and glum glances, sealing an unhappy union, while Amicia somehow managed to fatally beam Marima with a poorly aimed celebratory goblet. She's actually really cute. We didn't kill anyone. During the wedding of Gilawad V and Marima II, an inebriated servant mistakenly dropped a heavy pouch of gold onto Quinn's lap. Oh, I could put Quinn in there too. Not bad. Oh well. How did this go? You guys are just making babies. With an ungodly amount of groaning and screaming, John had a difficult but successful delivery, giving birth to a healthy, legitimate boy. You guys are just going at it. So I'm okay with that. They're still in their 30s and they're going at it. They have 4 kids. Alright, so we have another boy. Yes, a boy this time. So let's go with Caden. I don't think I have that name in there yet. Caden. Oh, it's a Patreon too. Cool. Alright, who can help with this? Actually, you can help with that. Maybe it'll help you want to have a baby or start making that, something like that. Gilawad, I'm gonna have you help with that because you can. Do I have any eligible boys? Nope. Alright. Alright, let's go for 1 more year, guys. 1 more year. And stop. Nope. I'm like, stop, nope, stop, 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 yes, no. Maybe so. Ooh. Sharia might be a really good choice for that. Excuse me. After a stunning display of 4 smiles and cold clammy hands, Geoffnus III and Emil II were reluctantly bound in wedlock. But they're so cute. She is such a cute. I love the hair with the little curlies there. It's so cute. I love that they did that. So, she is much younger, so hopefully they'll have more babies. Hopefully. I can hope. We can always hope. And have you help your daughter. His health isn't that bad. I will look at that in a moment. Too many cradles, not enough naps. After a night of pregnancy commotion, Rilla II barely managed to keep their eyes open between contractions, leading midwives to mutter, Rilla II the sluggard, excuse the burp, I'm sorry, before the sun had risen. Meanwhile, while Bernus II was found parading through the hall singing lullabies to potted plants. 2 wailing sons. So we have 2 boys now. Oh my gosh. Poenicius. I will keep, no, I guess I won't keep it. Because I was like, it's his name, but no, it's not. It's not his name at all. Okay, so let's go with Oakley. And for the other one, let's go with Lysander. Yeah. Okay. So, now that I did that... Ooh, Michaelman, didn't we try and already get him and it wasn't working? Let's try again, right? Yeah, because we can try. I don't know how well it'll work, but we'll try. Shoot. Let's have you go help that, maybe. Can we have someone having a baby? Let's see, who can help with that? Who'd be really, really good at that? You would be very good at that. Alright, I don't have any eligible boys at the moment. Nope. Alright, one more year. I will end after this. So 275 is where we're gonna end. And stop. When it pauses to save like that, it really messes it up, because it's like then I have to try and... Oh no. Someone died? No. Grimmin died. Maybe go to you. Oh no. Maliava, no! Yeah, she was doing the horseshoe thing too, and she died. Dang it, Maliava! After a suspiciously shoddy stone wall collapsed right onto a stash of gold coins. Okay, so again with that. Maliava, the 9th died, but we still have her daughter. So it's between this family and this family. Well, I think we all know who we're gonna go for. We kind of have to go for Florian because he is Maliava, the one that we're trying to continue the lane. And even Florian's continuing. So we're going to go with Florian. We're not going to go with Claudia. Because Claudia was not an original. Claudia, her namesake married into the family. So, yeah. I wonder what this one's going to be named because it's going to have Claudia in it. We'll see. Under the flickering candlelight, Umina and Pawa Berman, yes it was, second were paired by a half-blind master of ceremonies, sealing an engagement and accidentally winning a chest stuffed with coin after deciphering the ball's cryptic to find the real bride. Riddle. Oh, he's got really good stats, though. Oh, Mild? Wait, didn't a Mild just marry into the family? That's pretty funny. Aw, she didn't get married. I'm sorry. I mean, I have Fifree? He's very witty. Yeah, please get married to him. It'd be very, very useful. How did this go? Liege, in an unprecedented turn at House Diresiator's court, Quinn wowed the gathered nobles with a peculiar courtship gift. A live chicken to ward off bad spirits. Again, we know that works every time. Bold move enchanted, Michaelman leading to their engagement. I want to make sure that I know what happens there. These guys are still having babies. In the chaotic world of noble rivalries and power plays, John defied expectations, peacefully brought a healthy girl into the world. Once again, yes. She's a cutie. Now I have to pull out the flower names again. Let me pull that out. Alright, so what do we got for names? It's always girls, too. I'm noticing whenever it comes down to the flower mention, it's always girls. Nothing bad with that. It's just... I don't know. Have I done Dahlia yet? I don't think so. So we'll do Dahlia this time. Yes. Dahlia. Oh, I was hoping it was a Patreon, but it's not. Alright, how did this go? Countless aspirations, just one Florian the Third. Just as the crowd began eyeing the buffet with ill-disguised hunger, while Bernice leapt atop a barrel, led a raucous chorus, and juggled candlesticks while reciting ancient laws. Amidst the spectacle, Florian the Third presented an ancient scroll and claimed a vacant title, the nobles nodding as if deciphering runes. Thus House Salestor's name now lingers on more lips than the salmon mousse. And there's another one. Oh, if you help with that one, you're perfect for it. All right. Oh, we do have either that, Ayla, or Rotema. Rotema? Her wit is so high. Ayla's more, like, up there, but her health is crap, too. Her health is better. How's your health? I mean... I would improve the wit, but she has good wit, too. I kind of want to go with Ayla. Because, like, just her overall stats are a little bit more spread out. I don't think I have any more males to marry off right now. Nope. Okay. Just a girl, which won't work for another girl. All right, guys, we are going to save it there. We are going to end it there. It actually, we split off. We split off just one branch this time, but we're working on another one. But I think it's going pretty well. We've got a lot of baby making happening. This couple over here, Warrenard and Joanna, are just cranking out them babies. Well, then again, so did Gillaward and Elrilla, who cranked out plenty of babies too. We're just getting people cranking out them babies. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. But look at this family tree. So I wonder what next time it's going to be, like Clatteror? Clatapor? I don't know. We'll see. But thank you so much, guys, for joining me. I did have an idea regarding the milestone that I reached, the 100 subscribers. I'm so happy. Thank you guys so much for that. And I was thinking if you guys can come up with any sort of like challenges you want me to do in the game, like maybe I have to do every tournament. I can't say no to it. I have to do every single tournament. Or something along those lines. Just any ideas you have for the game that would be kind of like a challenge that I could do for an episode or two or something. That would be really cool. And if you guys want me to also try endless mode with the other families, with Crankheim and Winchester, feel free to let me know. I would be happy to try it with them. I just haven't really done much with that. And we could put those in there and, you know, swap back between all 4 families. That would be an interesting way to go about it. But thank you guys so much for joining me. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet and you really enjoy my content, please feel free to subscribe. I have so many other videos on here with the chaos that goes on and how I'm not the best at certain games. And I thank you guys so much for everything. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!